Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. I'm still too loud. Testing, 1, 2. How about now? How about now? I guess that's better. How about now? I guess that's better. Meh. I guess we'll go with it. Meh. I guess we'll go with it. Oh, hello! What up?
We're
Finally,
floating
about
down
time
the
you
river.
guys showed up.
Oh,
Jeez. So I hope you guys made new characters. I think you died.
oh no. Can you hear us better?
Kind of.
Mary Jo, can you do me a favor and talk?
I didn't hear you at all.
No.
What happened?
I even moved the mic. It's right in front of us.
Oh my god.
Speak for me, Zach.
It's right here.
What pickup pattern is it on?
The heart.
Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ryan, fix it. Ryan, fix it.
Try a different pickup pattern.
Which one?
Is there one that like is the whole room is like a full circle?
Which one?
Oh god. I don't know the pickup patterns on your mic.
Hey, which one? You have the same mic.
What's going on?
Mary Jo, talk. Did you hear her?
No,
Oh God. Like at all?
no, not at all.
Is there like a full circle on that mic?
Yeah, there is a full circle, but there's also like the double circle, and then like the double circle that's not touching.
What mic do you have again?
It's the Yeti.
Is it the Nano or is it just the Yeti?
It's the Yeti.
Fucker, is it the blue? Is it the Nano or is it just like the blue Yeti?
It's the blue Yeti, but it's the big one.
Okay.
Can you not hear me?
Oh,
now I
I
hear
you.
She moved closer.
What?
Nerds.
Hello.
Whoa.
Oh man, won a game of Hearthstone Battlegrounds, guys.
Oh, you getting back into it again?
I've actually been playing a lot. So this is like different type of Hearthstone, not the traditional replay, but quality.
So,
All right, let me get
hey,
into
remember
the
the how to drink guy?
What is it?
The how to drink guy, the one that makes the S's for the S's class.
Yeah.
He does one for D&D drinks. And I'm thinking about making them for us for next episode.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that.
Let me actually send it to the D&D chat. Send it to the I think that could be
Zach,
fun.
change your pickup pattern to the full circle.
The full circle.
Yeah, it's supposed to be omnidirectional.
There's also like the circle, the double circle that's like this, and then also this double circle.
No, just the plain circle.
Okay.
It should
Yeah,
pick
I
up the
have
whole room.
mine on the lima bean,
The lima bean.
but that's because it's just right in front of me.
Yeah.
Have you moved your? Did you move your mic where I told you to
Right
move
in
it?
front of me. Right here now.
Okay,
Mary Jo talk.
Yellow.
That's better.
that's very good.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
The open circle is just a it's supposed to like pick up the room basically.
Okay.
Little Zobug
Oh
Look at
yeah.
that. Lurking. All right, guys, you want a little catch up since you two weren't here?
No.
All right.
What do you mean no? Yo.
Hello.
Nah, dude. No, I love it.
Where
Too
is
bad.
this man's?
I'm in a hotel.
Evo! Are you in a
Hello.
hotel?
Yeah, I'm traveling for work.
Oh, what movie you making?
No, I'm not doing a movie. I'm doing some
What movie?
scanning. There we go. So I have one screen, so this is going to be very scuffed.
Oh, I'm the worst. We're so spoiled by two screens. It's like I hate doing it with one screen. I'm like, how do I look at
Dude, you
people
guys are
and look at my
robotic
notes?
for me.
Okay. So
Am I laggy for you guys?
no, you're clear.
You're perfect.
Are we good for you?
Yeah. Ben's gonna be late. Julie's not joining.
Yeah, and
Eric.
Eric should be joining. Give him a minute. And I'll message him.
He's back.
And yeah, Ben said 8:30.
Sorry that we've missed a bit, guys.
Welcome back, guys.
Guys, we had to make a wire sculpture of a brain last week.
Yep. That
Oh, you
happened.
did tell me about that. Yeah. Oh, I
Dude,
didn't-
you guys are
yeah,
very robotic for me.
yeah.
I don't know if this is going to work here.
Can you actually like not hear? Maybe
We
it's
can
not.
type all of our talking in the comments.
Speech to text.
Am I a robot for you? No, you sound clear to us.
Clearish.
When you talk, you're crystal clear.
Yeah.
Can you type it?
Space.
Oh no.
I'm crystal clear for you guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to pull up a video, see if it's the headphones. 1 second.
Hey, what you drinking?
I am drinking a IPA called Venom.
Venom. For the new movie?
It's actually just the name of the beer, but I think I got it with the idea of Venom in mind. I saw it and I was like, that stands out. But yeah, let me catch Doomorn and Freya back to where we are. Cause I'm not gonna like totally catch you guys up with like I'm not gonna do like a whole walking segment and like you know what I mean? So I did some stuff off screen for you. I even did a few rolls for you guys. So you did take some damage, but here's basically what you have encountered in the Grimtol Fortress so far.
Hello.
Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Better, worse? How are you? How is it?
Better. I'm going to move the region to US East.
Okay.
See if that helps at all.
Yeah.
The headphones are working. I listened to a video, but when I can't hear you guys at all.
Weird. Is our volume weird?
No, it's robot.
So it's just choppy. Does it actually cut in and out, or is it just delayed?
Not sounding good,
What?
Steve.
No, okay, I kind of got that. You guys are robot, like robot.
Robot?
You guys are like robot.
Where am
By
I?
Jones.
I did change the region. I did change the region.
Okay. Okay.
It didn't work.
I love
Let me
that
try a
you
different
just
region.
described our talking by like four different. They were all the same word.
Okay. Hello. Did this change anything? I saw a little.
Hello,
Hey, say something.
Hello. Hello.
hello.
Eric,
Eric,
robot.
where's the
It's like robot.
My camera, it's coming. Hold on, I had to plug it in. My
Like a
computer
robot.
was said it wasn't recognized for a second.
You guys sound like a robot. You guys are very robot-y. Okay, let's do that then. Sorry, guys. I wanted to join, but you guys are like robot. My phone's dead. I left my charger at the work site, so I can't charge my phone till tomorrow morning.
Or you can just go to a
I can't hear you guys
CVS.
at all now. You do not sound like a robot. You sound like, oh, I heard Zach. Zach sounded like a robot?
Go to a CVS.
Like a robot? No, you don't hear him anymore.
Am I a robot?
Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah, you are a robot.
We already tried that. Go to a CVS, buy a charger. Go to a CVS, buy a charger.
Sounds like a robot. I can't hear you guys. I'm just gonna hop out. This is I'm sorry, this is a very funny thing. Maybe.
Okay.
It's not a bad idea.
Right?
I feel like doing that though. Let's get the charger tomorrow. I'll join the session tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next week. I'll join next week's session. Okay. All right, you guys have fun. Do you need me to roll any dice?
What happened to him? He died?
He's dead.
Oh God.
It's an unfortunate time to freeze. All right. Well, anyway, I think this will be good. So I'll actually we will once again leave Steve stranded out on the island. And that's going to be okay. So Dumorn and Freya, let me catch you guys up, okay?
Yeah.
So here's what has happened that you guys don't have control over. After that dinner, so you guys remember the dinner where you met all of the different contestants at the Grimtol Fortress?
Yes.
So after that dinner, shortly after, you found yourself very sleepy, and then everything went dark, and you were brought to a you soon come to in a very dark room. Maybe after some investigation, you noticed that you guys were alone in the room. There's none of your other companions were there. So, like Dumorn, you woke up in a room by yourself.
Nobody loves me.
It was pitch dark, and you kind of were.
I'm going
Like-
to see if it works
What's up, Steve?
without the voice, like the video feed.
Yeah, can you hear us at all?
Or are we robots?
I don't know how to turn off the video feed.
There is none here. Troubleshoot real quick, because
Let me see.
All right, I thought that would work. It didn't. All right, see you later.
I
Bye.
see.
Rib Steven.
Ryan, what's with the two chairs?
Don't ask questions. All right. Hello? You haven't shown up in weeks, and now you want to know why I have 2 shares? Don't ask questions. What is this?
Do you have a ghosty friend?
Huh?
Do you have a ghosty friend that needs a second share?
Maybe, maybe I'm seeing shit. Maybe I've lost my mind. Who knows?
What's his or her name?
Ghost.
Or is it a unicorn? Is it a unicorn, Ryan?
It's a ghost named Ghost.
Ryan 2.
Spooky.
Little Ryan.
Maybe I'm the ghost.
Oh. Maybe you're Ryan 2.
Oh God, I've been
Oh.
replaced.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck, man.
Okay. Steve's given up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
quick question.
Yes.
Do we know the travels yet?
Do we know the travels plans?
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna do February 4 through 7.
Yeah. February too.
Eric, we're
Wanna
doing
know yet?
February 4 through 7.
I will probably not be able to go.
No worries. I'll
Um,
text you information and everything if you
yeah.
want to like just to have it and everything. I get it
Yeah,
completely. Like
I would
but-
plan on me not being able to make it, but I will try.
Do
it's
we know where
actually
we
like
at?
the kind of cool thing is it's like a family's like house basically. Like it's like a condo that we have down there. So
Yeah.
it'll just be us there. But as last minute as you decide is fine.
I'll keep you posted. Yeah. Keep
Yeah,
keep reminding
I'll
me,
text you
so-
information and everything like that and
Yeah. I will
um
forget. So yeah, just
yeah.
keep telling me.
No worries, man. No worries. But yeah, we're in for February 4th. So you're good, Zach?
So it's Florida that we're doing.
Yeah, that was the other idea that maybe we can talk about at the end of the episode when like Ben is here. But if anybody had any like alternative ideas
Prague.
that they wanted, what Prague?
Prague. You want to do Prague?
I mean, like I would love to go to Prague.
I'm just kidding.
Um,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't worry.
Prague.
Dog is very, very far.
I don't want to
just
sit
like-
on a plane to go to fucking Czechoslovakia.
Easier.
I hear Prague's nice. It looks nice, but yeah, it's very.
I
very
had a good
far.
friend who spent a semester in Prague and like
Jealous.
he said they like play chess in coffee shops. That's a big thing they do there.
We could do that in North Carolina, kid.
I'm ready to watch it.
Rematch time, Ryan.
It's not the same cafe in Wilmington, North Carolina. It doesn't count. We got to go to
All right.
Marchtoberfest.
So let's see. Let's get into D&D. We'll discuss it after.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I was saying, Dumor and Frey, you have woken up. What'd you say?
She's like, oh, you mean I don't want to keep listening to the trip I'm not invited I don't want to keep.
Yes. I'm saving you.
It's true.
Just fucking with you.
So
I want to go to a road trip.
it'll be good. You know, I'm gonna be surrounded by women for like the rest of my life now. This is my I got it. Even Luna's a girl.
Girls.
You're about to have
Um,
Luna household. You're about to be outnumbered, Cade.
Yeah.
I am.
Really.
So I have one chance. February 4th. So okay. Listen, guys, be immersed.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
So yeah, you've awoken in a very dark room, each of you individually. Should you have tried to maybe produce any light or anything like that, you found that it wasn't even possible. Like even like sources of light were kind of like snuffed. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
Oh wait, Ben, we got an echo. Yeah.
There, yeah, can we?
What?
Get your headphones, Ben. Yeah, that's good.
Is he in? Oh, he's in it. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm immersing Dumorn and Freya. So I'm upset.
Uh,
Okay, so essentially what happened while you guys were in this dark room is you were looking for an exit, and then this thing tried to land on your heads. And it was this kind of like soft, like substance, and it was basically you ended up fighting it and killing it. I rolled for the encounter for you guys, so you'll see that you each have some damage on your character sheets. That was just the damage you took during the encounter. I actually rolled kind of poorly for each of you, and I apologize. But
The game's rigged.
anyway, where we're going to leave off, I'm gonna actually not like super catch you guys up with what's been going on. Because some of it we're still in. So as you guys are walking, Dumorn and Freya, you kind of go down some halls, and then after a second, you walk through like the main foyer, and you see a door open. And as you look through the door, you see your companion Lucas, who is holding a chest in his hands. And he just kind of like looks over and says, "Dumorn, Freya, thank God you're here.
Wait, what? You cut out.
He just says, "Dumorn, Freya, thank God you're here. Are you okay?"
No.
It's-
Do you have any healing potions?
Actually, Lucas does have one healing
No.
potion, right?
No, he doesn't. He used it.
He used it.
Yeah, he
I
used it
used the
on
last
Julie.
one. It's been rough in here, guys, and I'm glad to see you guys. We had some people go down, and listen, I don't have a ton of time to explain, but your three of our friends here have gone into this chest, and there seems to be some other world inside the chest. And will you help them?
Yeah, why not?
So he sets down the chest, and as he opens it up, you see inside is basically like a never-ending hole. So previously, guys, there was this hand that came out and it like grabbed Scaramouche and it pulled him in, and then there was this monster that was in there, and Leopold and Someth fought it off, but then they also jumped into the hole and they're in there now, and they're in the chest, and they think there's some kind of like green light or something that I think we need to open a chest, and well, that's what's going on. I was going to guard the chest, and I think they could use some help. Ben, you okay? Can't hear you.
We got to get
Love it.
Ben a like.
I'll join him in the chest. Do you want to join him in the chest? The chest. Do you want to join them?
Join us.
We will both join them.
We may never leave, but you can come in if you want.
Oh, Steve couldn't hear you guys either.
Oh, you're right.
I can hear you
Ben,
now.
Ben,
You hear
you're
me?
alive.
Raise your hand.
What?
Okay, you can hear me.
Try looking up.
You can.
What the heck? Let's see.
I'm gonna take you.
Today is not a good technical day.
So we will
Oh, yo,
join
Hello?
and go in the chest.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Bye.
Hello.
So we will join them in the chest.
All right. So you guys, he sets the chest down, opens it up. Lucas is just like, be safe in there, guys. I'll guard it and make sure everything's okay. And well, I'm also waiting on Iora and Vin to be safe in another room here. Things aren't good here. Good luck, guys. And you open up the chest, you jump in, and as you jump in, you start to kind of just fall through this like endless abyss. After a while, you're kind of like you feel like the sensation of gravity, but it's like a little lighter, like not normally how you would fall. And after a while, you kind of like glide down onto this little like peninsula of land that's surrounded by this like extremely deep and dense forest that you can't even like begin to see through. And then there is a river that is kind of snaking around, and on the bank of the river is a two-person kayak.
I want to jump.
You're
Oh,
jumping
I
where?
jump.
What do
Oh,
you?
I
Where,
jump.
how high do you jump? I see. Normal. So once you're on the ground, you kind of feel like a normal
Feels
sensation.
normal.
What? Say it again. I'm sorry.
The gravity feels normal.
What? Say it again. I'm
Now
sorry.
that we're actually on the ground.
The gravity feels normal once you're on the ground. It's kind of like it was just guiding you to a safe landing. But now it feels like you're in a very normal world.
Okay.
Make a perception check for me, maybe both of you.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of us. I got a 17.
Yes. Go. Fine.
It's working?
That's working.
All right, let's go.
Jesus.
17?
Yeah, 17.
I'm gonna put the volume down.
Perception?
Yeah.
I got
Nine, four. Okay, good.
An 11?
And
Sweet. So as you guys are looking, like the scenery around you seems like it's almost like from like a sketchbook. You have like at first maybe you wouldn't notice, but as you take a closer look, the trees around you you kind of see like brush marks as if they were like maybe painted or something like that. You see in the ground around you, you have these torn down and dismantled, like what would be tents that also seem to have this kind of like drawing aspect to it. And the same with the water, which doesn't seem to move in a normal fashion. It kind of has this very choppy motion, unlike not like the choppiness of like an ocean, um, rather like the choppiness of like a flip book or something like that you were drawing. Um, And yeah, so you see that kayak in front of you. And with your roll, Dumorn, you spot a series of these four, which seem to be a bit more detailed totems, these little hand carvings that you inspect and find out to be a few of the different gods of the pantheon. You see a totem of the god Harris, a totem of the goddess Arisia, of the god Soltam, and of the god Maln.
okay.
And yeah, go ahead. What would you like to do?
I'll get in the kayak. You getting in the kayak?
Yes.
All right, sweet. You get in the kayak and you're going downriver.
Yeah.
All right, give me a D4 roll.
Both.
Just one of you. Doesn't matter who.
Anything with it or just a straight roll?
Straight roll.
2.
2. Okay. Gotta think.
Too bad it's up here.
Let's do you remember what you guys rolled for your D4 roll? I think you rolled a 3.
I don't remember what I rolled.
Yeah, doesn't super matter. Because we'll go through it quick here. So you guys are kayaking. How are you getting in the kayak? Like as like
I'll be in the back.
Yep, that's what I'm asking. Thank you.
I was gonna say I sit in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
My legs.
With my legs. Hello.
Bad question. Good answer, Dumorn. So Dumorn, you want to be in the front? Freya, you're good in the Freya, you're good in the front. Dumorn, you're good in the back.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Okay, so you start kind of kayaking downstream. As you're going, you see some bends in the water. And in the far distance, you see a shining green light. Um, and you start heading in that direction. Now we're gonna do a few survival check rolls. So
Got
both of you guys give me a survival check.
Okay, that's a 21.
Yeah.
So that's out of the Constitution.
Under Constitution, you have
Survival.
survival. So you add 7 to whatever you roll.
I think you guys are you guys both
I'm
proficient?
damage resistant. She has survival, but I do have a +2 to whatever I roll, and then she's got a +7.
Yeah,
I scooted my
go ahead.
little tab at the bottom over towards Lucas so I could switch between them easier.
Nice, good move.
She got a 23.
Okay,
I got a 7.
you got a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are going, you notice that the water levels feel like they are rapidly rising. There's no real like indication as to why. Freya, you're able to traverse pretty easily as you're just kind of paddling along, pushing the kayak forward. Dumorn, you start to like the back half of the kayak starts to actually go into the water. And the water is kind of getting into where you are on that side. Keep going forward. Let's do another survival check.
15 plus 7. 22.
22, and I got an 11.
And 11. Okay. Bray, you were able to expertly kind of like move through the river and you are quickly approaching the bank. Dumorn, you're kind of skating by with her like with her finesse in the kayak. Like you're able to like maybe push it in a direction that you want to go to dodge some of the banks. But you keep moving forward and you're on track to get to this like openness where the denseness of the forest clears and you would land on that flatland before what you are now seeing to be this tower that we're on atop is this green light that you're heading towards. And we're going to do one final survival check. So once more.
19. 27. She got a nat 20, and then
20. Yeah. So you guys, as this water starts to raise even more and more, you guys kind of like take this wave that is going and land expertly onto the shore. Ahead of you, you see your other companions. You see Somath, Leopold, and Scaramouche. They're in combat, and surrounding them is a few. There is a bunch of dead goblins. And you see, how did you kill the last one? I think what you see is a spectral hand pulling a goblin towards Somath, who plunges his sword into the center of it, killing the last of the enemies.
oh, so he killed all the monsters.
Everything is dead, yeah.
They're
Oh,
all dead.
It was brutal, man. It was a massacre.
Very bad.
Right.
They're bad goblins. They weren't the good ones.
And those orcs were melted. Just full
Yeah.
on melted.
I really like the idea of like they like wash up on shore, Somath turns and looks at them, and he just says, "They're bad goblins. They're not the good ones."
Are we the bad?
I really want to enter it like a legend and just like shut my trident as like I land on shore.
Like towards the combat.
Yeah, and just like land it in a monster. Oh, that would have been great.
Lands in Somath's
Alright,
ass.
Give me a dexterity check.
Well, you just said they killed the last one, so it's not needed.
No, give me a dexterity check. Let's see how cool it is. You got a 1?
Fuck, dude.
This is interesting. So the D4 roll that you were determining, the 4 gods that I mentioned are the different gods of like the 4 elements. And the roll that you made was the god was Sultan. That you rolled his thing, and you just threw Sultan's trident towards this party. So what happens as you chuck it with this one? Um, the spear goes, and normally when you throw it, it gets this like water that kind of like comes around it. Because you're basically throwing the god of the seas trident towards enemies. And as it's going, you see that water from this river kind of like comes with it. And it starts to get like a mind of its own. And as you truck this trident, it doesn't actually go in the direction that you're heading. The trident starts to move free, like of its own free will, along with this stream of water, and it goes directly towards the keep that has the green light atop it, with this flood of water accompanying it.
Does it sing now that it's sentient?
And
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Over the hills.
yeah, it's a look at these things. Yeah, so there you are, guys. Doomorn has entered the party again.
Sorry.
Oh God, he's back.
We need more
Um,
people really bad.
What?
I'm
Hey,
imagining my character more and more like you ever watch Suicide Squad? You know the John Cena's character?
Peacemaker.
Oh God.
That's good. I actually kind of like Somath being like Peacemaker.
I'll kill as many goblins as possible for peace.
For America.
Hey, on your way down here, did you walk through a room with piano and some other stuff in it by chance?
I didn't see any room.
Okay.
I just floated down a river.
Right.
Because that's where Iora is. She's there on the ground. That's where
Wait.
we left her.
She's in this chest too?
No.
Oh.
She's back
I
in
walked
the.
in a dark room and then I jumped into this chest and then floated
Okay.
down this river.
We left her in a piano room on the ground.
Why'd
She'll
you leave
probably
her?
be fine. Oh, we forgot about her a little bit.
Apparently you forgot about me too because I woke up in a dark room.
We all woke up in a dark room.
Oh yeah, very dark.
What did you think of the squid thing? Was it great? Did you love it?
Well, Squid Game was great.
Sub or dub? All right, never mind. Moving right along.
Green light.
Keep in mind this stream of water is still continuously flowing towards the fort.
Can we just get in it?
Let's put our boats on it.
Your boat is destroyed, but Freya
Oh.
and Doomorn have their boat.
Wait, Freya's
we-
here? Freya! Hello?
Let's do it.
Could we fit all of us in the boat?
Right, uncomfortably.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't gotta be comfortable. I just gotta float.
Yeah.
So you're gonna move this this kayak to the stream?
Yeah.
Floating one, yeah.
I like it.
All can sit on my lap.
And one thing of note, Doomorn and Freya, as you look in this area, like how I described it, as it almost looked like it was painted where you were before. That's not the case here. It seems very real. Like there's no indication that there's anything that's not real here. And of note, you guys did not see that it looked unreal at the campsite.
Yeah, we didn't, right? Yeah, we didn't roll high
Correct.
enough.
So yeah, you guys get this kayak and
Or maybe it's getting worse.
oh God, what do I make you roll for this shit?
Bullshit roll.
The bullshit roll? Is there a bullshit roll?
There should be.
It's gotta either be like I'll give you the choice of either doing like a dexterity, an acrobatics roll, or a survival roll. Whatever you want to do.
Should we all roll?
Yeah, let's all roll. Let's see how this turns out for people.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Acrobatics is dexterity, though.
I'm sorry, acrobatics are survival roll.
Ooh, I'll do acrobatics.
I'm rolling hot in these last two
Do we
sessions.
all have to do the same?
Do we have to do the same one, or?
You can choose which one you want to use. So if you have one that's higher, use the higher one.
I rolled a 22.
I got a 20.
15.
So math.
I'm sorry, I dazed out.
I need either an acrobatics or a survival roll.
Okay, I'm rolling a 20, and it's a 19.
Hell yeah.
Nice. And Freya,
I got a
14.
14.
14. Okay. So I'm gonna like describe, and I think all of you guys actually rolled well enough to where you can kind of choose what you want to do. So I'm gonna describe what happens as you guys get into this kayak that's moving along this basically floating river now. So this floating river goes in and it is approaching the fort rapidly. It has pushed like these gates open so that like of the two doors, one of them is ajar, and you are moving through that door. Immediately, what you see as approaching the gate is inside is hordes of goblins. You see
Shit.
40 goblins standing in garrison.
Okay, go.
In order. And then like behind each of them, you see like one captain of each of them. So like there's like 4 captains, and then you have these like groups of like 10 goblins that are kind of in formation. So you are approaching that. Behind all of them, kind of raised, is this this man in this like dirty golden armor that has some like breakings in it. And unlike a quick glance that you see on this kayak, you don't really get many features from him. But other than he's wearing this like dirty golden armor and he has this sword at his belt. And he looks strange at first glance.
Is this the dirty gold man?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I do
Legends.
I like to do a perception check.
Well, hold on. I'm not because you're moving fast. Basically, you're on this like rapidly moving stream. So
I want to
that
see if
is
his armor
I'm gonna say
matches
that
my
is your
sword.
perception check right here. So immediately, is there anything you want to do, or do you want to continue on the stream? Which I will also say is continuing to move forward, and it is going to the tower.
I feel like if we get off, we're gonna have to fight like 100 goblins. And a man in dirty gold armor.
I feel like the man with the dirty gold armor is pretty strong, or else his armor wouldn't be dirty.
I want to stay on.
Yeah, Stan. Yeah,
Everybody's
send it.
staying on.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you know.
I just want to mention, it looked like Slender Man was behind you for a second.
Talking to me?
Oh,
Oh god.
is it that thing that's back there?
Spooky, man.
Handyman.
Did it just move?
Oh shit.
So you guys are now above the goblins, but just barely. Like this stream is not like, like you would probably be in range if they were going to attack you, but as you start seeing, you hear applause from all of the goblins and the leaders that are overhead. And the paladin at the end readies his sword, but like draws it from its sheath, but kind of waves a hand at you guys, in like a friendly
Stand
manner.
up in the boat and yell, "Are you not entertained?"
You didn't even do anything. Shut up. I pushed Dewborn out of the fucking boat. Shit.
Just be like, "Shh, aren't you
So-
falling asleep right now?"
What would y'all like to do?
Stay in the boat.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
I tell the mage hand to be like,
And as you're approaching, that 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 man in the dirty gold armor looks at you and says, "Heroes, dismount your boat now before it's too late."
Alright, maybe we should get out.
Too late for what?
And the stream of water is continuing and it goes through a door, which is not like a normal sized door. So there would be like probably like a dexterity check to continue up, but you will go into the tower and start to ascend the tower is what it looks like the stream is doing.
Yeah, this was weird. What kind of weird water park ride did we get out?
Guys, I think the goblins want us to die. I don't know. I don't know what they're cheering for. I think the golden armor guy is on our side.
Oh no, he's
Maybe we should
clearly like a leader of the goblins.
Oh, he's a leader of the goblins. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he's telling us to get off?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, why are they saying like hello?
Maybe
You
they're
can
happy
call us
because we
heroes,
left
though.
as orcs.
We killed their enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They they killed every goblin.
So let's see. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, let's get off. Let's get off. Let's do it.
Get off. That means we have to walk the
Me
rest
too.
of the way. Can we
We're
not
like
just,
there.
I'm sure
Be
there's an
fine.
Alright.
elevator, Samantha. Right? Chill.
Yeah.
You got to take the stairs. I'd be so pissed.
get off
All right,
your
fine. Go.
Are you getting off?
All right, we get off the river.
Stay
I'll
on.
get off.
All
They,
right.
they all want to get off.
Are you staying on, Dumorn?
Do whatever people don't want to do.
I'm gonna get off.
Staying on them.
Freya's staying. You're staying on, Freya?
Right. So
Oh,
She
no.
fell
Okay.
from the end of the world.
For you.
So you guys all dismount. And Freya, you are now like you get left alone as you continue forward a little bit.
That'd be the
Make
same.
make a dexterity check for me.
dexterity throw.
Yeah. So roll your d20 and then
16.
I do my.
A 16.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are going as you move forward, you see that this man in the dirty golden armor tries to like reach to like pull you off right before you get to the doorway. But he's kind of too slow, maybe because like everybody else has gotten off. The kayak is now like moving faster through the stream. And ahead of you is a door archway. Make one more dexterity roll for me.
You're going to heaven. You're going to
Express.
going to the afterlife.
15.
15. And as you are, you notice that like if you were to stay how you were, you would get like clotheslined by the top of the door. So you adjust your body and you kind of like flip the kayak and go underwater for a second so that you are submerged as it flips again through the doorway. And you have gotten into the tower. Now, before we get to you, I'm going to get to the rest of everybody. So you guys dismount and you kind of land on this like elevated, almost stage-like platform, where the paladin, I'll call him, the dirty golden armor, is standing, kind of raised above where like the goblin like chiefs are, who are also above, like so even lower is the other goblins. Do you kind of picture the setting here?
Yeah.
You're in this courtyard where these large walls are surrounding this building, which Freya has just entered. That is really like not a very impressive building for like how impressive these walls are. Like you have a pretty standard, like maybe 2-story stone building that has this large stone tower going up far above all of it, the walls and the building. And you guys land on this top platform with this paladin who looks worriedly at the door with the stream of water going through. Not so much like like he didn't seem concerned about the water before, but looks now concerned that somebody has entered, and he looks and just says, "She should not have entered there."
Why?
What's gonna happen to her?
Allah, the artist of this world. He awaits up there, and he is not ready for guests.
What do you think he's gonna do to her if he's not ready and she shows up?
As a quick look at this guy, like what you look, a closer kind of appearance of him. He has these veins that are kind of like showing through his neck that are like multicolored. So you kind of get like spectrums of like the rainbow basically in his veins going through his neck. Most of his body is covered in this armor, but you see some breaks in it where beneath are these like deformed flesh basically that has this multicolor look to it, and has these like twists and knots in the muscles that are showing. And he just kind of turns as you ask what's going to happen to her. Dala is one creator of this whole world. This is his plane, and she has entered unannounced, uninvited.
What's the artist's name? I'm sorry.
Dala.
Dala.
Are there like melty clocks everywhere too?
I see.
I don't think this paladin's a real boy.
Yeah, what in the chalk zone is going on here?
I think we're all on.
Gotta get some white lightning and get out of here.
So,
There.
what do we do about this paladin friendo?
Well, if we can only meet and discuss with everybody, you must acquire your companion here before you can gain audience with Dala.
What is Dala like preparing for?
Dala is preparing for expansion.
Expansion to where?
This is too much for me to say. You must first meet with Dala, but only upon his invitation.
We got Dala's invitation.
No, I send the invitation to Dala. You did not get Dala's invitation.
Can we have an invitation?
Yeah, can we have it?
Once all party members are accounted for, you can have an invitation.
Oh, we don't know her.
But we got an invitation to Dala.
This
You
is
have-
this is the party. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know who that lady is.
Well,
You
then
can
you must
kill
prove
her.
your worth once more. You have slayed the orcs who have threatened our castle. Now, I need you to slay her, the ranger.
Yeah, sounds
Wait
good.
a
You wanna
minute.
give us an
What the
invite?
fuck?
You wanna give us an invite to the castle?
And then you will be invited, yes.
Okay, so give us an invite and then we'll kill her.
Yeah, how are we supposed
You-
to go in if we don't have an invite?
You can
Yeah.
go into the tower, you just can't go in through the final door.
What if she's through the final door already?
Then it is too late.
Man, I feel like if you just gave us like an invite, this would be fine.
That I can't invite you
Come
unless all
back!
party members are accounted for, and there's a party member who is not accounted for, and if she's not accounted for a part of your party, then she's an enemy to the tower.
Let's just go in and get her. The more we talk, the further away she's gonna be. Let's go get her.
But well, if she's already at that final door, and like, come on, paladin.
I'll accompany you. Fine.
Yay! All right. fine.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah.
All right, together we will go and kill the ranger.
Do you want to hold hands?
Yep, that's exactly what the plan is.
What's your name, by the way, Mr. Gold Guy?
My name.
Why does
have a-
nothing here have a name?
I am a creation of Dala.
I knew it.
Would you like a name?
You knew that I was a creation of Dala, and yet you asked.
I didn't know
Yeah.
if maybe Dala named you.
Dala has no need for names of his subjects.
Is Dala a kind ruler or a just ruler?
He is the only ruler we have, a benevolent, godlike ruler.
Okay, makes sense. Have you ever heard of the teachings of Mung?
Mung.
Among
Uh,
no,
All right.
I don't like this weird discount Vinland bar. So math and the teachings of Mung.
I take my signed copy of In the Bars book and be like, hey, Mon.
Mong.
All
Mong.
right, let's go. Let's go.
All right, so you guys head in. Freya, you are ascending this tower now. You're kind of following this like rapidly curving spiral staircase. So give me another dexterity check because this is going to be quite hard to maintain.
Great.
She's rolling with Zach's die. All right, she can't lose.
Dexterity plus 13.
13. Okay. So as you are ascending, you start to kind of lose control and you fall out of the kayak. You start to kind of like your foot dips beneath this like floating stream and starts to kind of, excuse me, kick drag along the steps as you're going up. And soon you fall out of the stream. Which kind of at the right moment, because as you do, the stream splashes down. And as you guys enter into it, the water has stopped flowing and is now just kind of wet beneath you. But you have quite a head start. Should you go much further into this tower, you will be at the top. Are you going to just try to head up?
Should I go much further? What?
If you keep going up this spiral staircase, you'll be at the top of the tower.
Okay. Yeah, we'll send forward.
Sweet.
And we
So
will.
We're
That's
doing
Freya,
Freya.
Freya actually is close to the top. You guys are just walking in.
Yeah.
Okay. Freya.
You can see me?
He
Wait,
could
we
yell,
can tell.
sure.
We all see each other?
You could yell up the tower, like you mean, she's
Well,
up.
we have telepath.
Hey,
Right?
this
Telepathic range.
guy's really peeved that you're on the boat. We should.
Yeah. Can we talk to her like telepathically?
So as you try to telepathically communicate, you've noticed that you cannot telepathically communicate.
Okay.
Did this guy actually come with us? Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, he's with you.
Oh my god. Hey, you want to hold hands, big fella?
Who do you want me to turn?
For company, yes.
Oh, sweet, sweet. I extend my
What a nice
oily
guy.
hand.
He grabs on and you head up the stairs and he is hurriedly going up the stairs. Like you're struggling to keep up with
Oh
him.
god.
I hold on to Leopold and try to like slow everybody down.
Give me a
Hold
strength
on to
throw.
me.
Freya, are you just gonna head up or are you gonna wait for your party?
I'll just wait for them.
I rolled
Okay.
a 16.
Okay.
Check it out.
As I'm slowing everybody down, Leopold's like lifted up in the air.
I am not Mr. Fantastic. This is not gonna end well.
Oh, the paladin rolled a nat 20, so he's actually just dragging you along with him.
Oh my god. Big strong
You wanna
man.
you wanna like
My
send
leg.
Bloodwing into the room, Freya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have Bloodwing check it out?
Yeah, I like it. Give me an animal handling check.
Okay.
Benny, a little thirsty.
So thirsty.
Where is that under?
It's either like intelligence or wisdom. Probably wisdom.
I think it's wisdom, right?
13 plus 9. Plus 13 plus 9. 22?
Yeah.
Very good. Cool. So we'll say the rest of the party kind of heads up, led by Leopold and this mysterious paladin figure. And they look at you, and you're kind of just like sitting on the top step. Just as Bloodwing lands back on your shoulder. And what he describes inside the room, you have another one of these. He senses two kind of figures that are in there. Another one of the paladins, and this bright green light, which is like transcending from a very small other humanoid looking person.
Okay. I
Um,
just stay. I go back down.
so I'll say like you're seated here and they like coming up the stairs and they're now like looking at you. So they see you. So the rest of the group is here and the paladin just kind of leads with you did not enter. Are you here for Dala? Talking to you, Freya.
I don't know what that is.
Hmm. Is she with you? Looking at you, Leopold.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We got a little messed up there. Yeah. I didn't know it was her. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's with
we
us.
thought it was another girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
didn't
real
know that
weird.
was Freya. Yeah, she's
We're
with
moving
us.
real quick on there. It's crazy.
Yeah, you were moving very fast on the floating kayak. Yes. Well, with everybody together, I have a few questions to ask. Do you have harmful intent for Dala?
Fuck no.
No, we don't know who that is anyway, other than being
No,
the creator.
Dala's amazing. I dated a girl named Dala.
Hmm.
So Math, you're
The rest of
pissed.
you, any harmful intentions for Dala?
No, I heard she is benevolent and
Does she have
pretty
intentions to
chill.
harm us?
Dala can do what she pleases, yes. But matters only what your intentions are. And if you do not intend to harm Dala, then I would like to humbly invite you to a service with Dala.
That's fantastic.
This is
But I
great.
already have an invite.
This is great. But you couldn't have just asked us down there, really?
The party was not together.
All right, fair.
That's a good thing.
Hmm.
That's true. That's true. All right. Are we to meet Dala?
Please follow me. And he steps past Freya into the room. That is right behind you guys. And another one of the paladin figures is there. So now there are two in the room. And behind you see what looks to be basically like a fairy or like a pixie is at the far end of the room glowing this like radiant green energy. The pixie is kind of like standing on this open book that's just sitting on this desk at the far end of the room. And with a keen eye, you kind of notice that there are these like earthly colored connections to its feet. And you enter the room, and the paladin who is with you, like drops to one knee and just says, "Dala, the protectors of the fort have arrived." And Dala, which is this little pixie, turns and looks at you. And there is no actual like response to it. You just kind of feel like the presence like gaze upon you, but you don't hear anything with it.
Weird.
Does she talk, big guy?
No talking.
No, the Scaramouche is asking the paladin. Does she talk, big guy? You know, you heard her talk at all?
She communicates with her creations, yes.
Creepy in this character cave.
What?
I
You're
said
creep-
you're creepy with this character.
You don't like weird paladin man?
Got a little bit of
Now, what is it that you seek with Dala?
We want her to create something. If she can. If she pleases.
Is this truly what you wish?
And can we telepathically like talk to each other again? Or
They're not working here.
Yeah, they don't work in here.
All right. I don't know. Maybe she can make a key fragment.
Maybe she could make a way out for us.
Yeah, that would be great.
And you see, as after Somath has asked, you see these pages start to like flip rapidly as Dala kind of like raises above the book, and then like these like earthly like tendrils that are now kind of like stretched from the book up to her feet flip along with it. And you see a pedestal kind of like all of a sudden just like erects in this like it's all just kind of this like clay color. You know what I mean? Like it's like a reddish brown. Kind
Like
of like
pottery clay.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. In erects, and you have this a very similar looking book appears in front of you. A few feet ahead.
I read what the book says.
You're,
Is it
you're gonna
open?
check it. Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, I read what's on what it's open at.
So what you read is it says this. I will send you back to your world if you promise that once I call, you will bring me as well.
Bring I'm sorry, bring her as well. So she wants to leave this place.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Fairy promises are generally not great.
What do you think?
Yes, but first you need to meet our friend Brahm. And if he approves it, then you can come along. But he's a pretty reasonable guy. We know him.
The pages turn again rapidly. And it says, I know Brahm.
Yeah.
Oh
Don't
god,
let's
dude! No, hang on. No.
I mean,
Do
you shouldn't have
I mean, what I said was, have you ever heard of Hmong before? Guys, I'm losing this. Someone talk, please.
Who would be the most do you think any of you guys have any like religious
definitely not me.
knowledge?
Let's see.
Our religious guy is asleep on a rock.
Yes.
The only religious knowledge I have is that
Maybe Dumorn would probably have the most knowledge of religion in the area. So Dumorn, why don't you do a religion check for me?
All right.
Wait, can I do an Arcana and History check?
You can, yes.
Okay. Throw it.
History.
I got a 15.
15. It's intelligence or wisdom. I don't remember which one.
Intelligence.
Is charisma, and I have nothing.
You can
I'll
give it,
send
you
it.
can give a check though. I think that your character, like backstory wise, would have the most chance of having any idea.
But I have Arcana, History, Intelligence.
Nothing
Plus,
bad.
yeah, +3.
8.
Okay. So some of you rolled a 15.
Modifiers.
Yeah, with the modifier 18.
18 with the modifier? Oh, okay, that's very good. So Somath, you kind of like think back and you don't actually have any idea where you might have learned this information. And you get the idea that maybe this knowledge is actually coming to you from the circlet that you're wearing from Bidos. Bidos is like the goddess of wisdom. And you suddenly recognize the name Dala. Dala is the daughter of the god slash goddess Jesnal, who is one of the deities of sin. So Dala is like a
Demon.
like the son or the daughter, I mean, of a lesser god.
Okay.
And you get that knowledge. So yeah, I mean, I guess what do you guys what would you like to do? Is there any did I not answer a question that one of you guys asked? I can't remember.
Me.
What did you ask?
I didn't ask anything. Said
What are
not
your
me.
feelings on Yamari?
Imari. Evil like Brahm
Hmm,
is what appears on the pages.
neat. All right. checks out.
That was my worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Braum guy sent us here to kill a Yamari. You wouldn't know one, would you? You're not a Yamari, are you?
Yeah. All right.
um,
Oh, your deal is this.
We are here.
I
to
will
see-
let you free from this world if you bring me with you once I call.
How are we gonna do that?
You will take this bush and bind it to your flesh.
What?
oh yeah, not it. No scopes. Not it.
What? All right.
Is yeah.
Who wants the bush?
Where's Vin Lupar when we need him?
He's stuck out on a pillar right now.
um.
Can I ask her why are you in here?
Yeah. Are you trapped in here?
I have created here.
Why is it in
But
a
you cannot
chest?
leave your creation.
I have since trapped myself in the creation.
Can you untrap yourself?
With your help.
What is trapping you?
My own design.
Can you teach us anything cool? You know, to assist you once we get you out of here.
With the wrapping and the bindings of the book that you will bind to yourself, you may learn something new.
Wait, we're binding a book or a bush?
Book.
Oh.
Well,
book.
okay, I thought you said bush.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I also heard book.
Like
I said
Hmm.
it's a
Bind
book.
this bush to your skin.
I mean, if it's a book, you
Yeah.
know what? I like books.
There you go.
I volunteer as tribute. You know,
Is this
but one quick thing. You do you happen to know any way to soak up oil? Make it not so oily. Make things not so oily, please.
Perhaps with the writings, and I can give a small enchantment to help.
Hmm.
Can we bind the so if we bind this book to ourselves, you can follow us that way?
I will write insignia once I am ready to be called, yes.
Okay. All right. And then I kind of like hint to what do you call Dumorn, and I'm like, hey, Dumorn, I think we can bring her to our realm when we leave, and then we can call her and then welcome her to our realm.
I
If
don't
you
like
are
this funny
able,
business.
if you are
Leopold's
able,
going off the wall. He's just
no, if you're able
bind me, baby,
to, are you
bind
able?
me.
Wait, is Dumorn able to go into the realm, like
His
the
shoes
other
are
realm?
broken. He can't realm jump.
Ah,
He
dang
doesn't
it.
have shoes.
I was thinking we could like trap her in the other realm.
I
With
can
Braum.
try to call skeleton, but my boots are broken right now.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot you broke your boots, or your boots got broken.
Okay.
Yeah, send it, Leo. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's make a deal. Where's Howie?
So then a equally colored of this clay colored formation like comes next to the book on this little pedestal that looks to be like a pen basically.
Oh God.
Like a quill. Like you would be able to pick it up and write with it.
Well, here goes nothing. I guess. Where do I sign?
So you pick it up and a new page flips over with a an X and a line to designate your signature.
This all feels very official. Feels like we're moving a little fast. But I sign.
Leopold Lightfella, written in clay.
As the book binds to him, his like tattoo of Brom burns.
So yeah, as you sign after, the pedestal holding the book kind of goes back into the ground, and the book is now like elevated into the like it didn't really move at all. The book stayed floating, but these like tendrils that like drip down from its pages to the ground start to hold it up, these like thin little tendrils. And then they kind of like whip over and they like whip onto you, Leopold. Um,
Hmm.
and they start to like draw closer to you, and then more go, and then you're now kind of have this like web connect to you as the book um it like turns you around actually, so your back is showing to it, and the book goes and it plants itself onto your like shoulder blade.
Just set Leopold on fire.
So you have this like open book that is now being like plastered to your skin. Um and these tendrils like dig into you. Like it's not like
Does it hurt?
it doesn't actually hurt. Um at all. And you kind of suspect that maybe it has something to do with the creation of this world. Like you are being created again while you are here. Um, and as this book binds to you, um, do you have any chest piece?
It's a cloak of fire protection.
Well, I guess this does something similar, but this is actually a new chest piece that you're going to get.
Let's do it.
So your cloak of fire protection actually gets like shredded
Oh no.
as this book like starts to pierce through it.
I'm
Now you have
But
the
I
book
guess
of
this is actually
flammability.
probably better because you made a deal with it to help you with your fire, so that's good. But you get the let's see, let's call it the leather book of Dala. Let's see, let's get it over here, see how it's probably gonna fuck up the whole character sheet, but you know,
Guys, I'm part book now.
it
I,
did.
I start I start like turning the chapters on his back.
I'm gonna post it down below, like above where you have your little notes there.
All right.
It just says the leather book of Dala. Which has an armor rating of 1, and you can choose to like basically grow these 6 crooked arms from the back of it. That will allow you to like climb difficult terrain. Um,
I'm a spider.
and you can use them to like grab people and pull them closer to you.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I am sick.
I'm
Yeah.
with a bunch of fucking weirdos, dude. I'm just some dude. I'm just some dude. Look at my party, man. Look at these dudes.
I want to go arm wrestle. I want to go arm wrestle Sharna. Let's do it.
You do have more arms. So these are not always here though. You can choose to grow them.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good. I mean, I don't look like a
I
fucking
wanna
freakazoid all the time.
I wanna arm wrestle Leopold. Just be like, oh, I'm so jealous.
I sprout an arm.
Um Strength roll, I don't think it improved your strength at all. So.
Hey, you know.
Well, he grows like 3 arms and like three
Yeah,
arms against my 1 arm.
yeah,
I
try
think so,
this on
Matt.
for
You still,
size.
you still power through some.
He's too
Uh,
OP.
and as you do, as the book binds, a chest appears once again. That is just like open and has a similar abyss to it, and the pages on the desk that Dala is standing on flip, but that's like across the room.
I have a couple questions before we go. Dala, please. Did
Are you
anyone?
gonna like approach the desk that Dala is at?
Yeah, I don't know if it doesn't seem like imposing.
Yeah, that's good. Like I think
Okay.
you'll be good.
Yeah.
So Dala, where's our can you like forge a key fragment or like a key to the next floor?
And on the desk, you see these like kind of like bolt cutters like appear on the desk. And then for a second the light that she has blinks and then turns back on, that like green light, and then you see a small little like green gem appears in like the joint of the cutters.
Hmm.
All right, that was one of my questions. Has anyone else came through here other than that orc and us?
And pages turn and he says, recently, no.
And then yeah, never mind. I think I'm good.
Will you harm us once we call you? Or are we considered your disciples now?
The pages do not turn at all.
All right, bitch. Man.
I feel like we've made a friend.
I think Leo's made a
I
friend.
believe
And I feel like the powers that be will know today we made a strong ally.
What do you think Brahm's gonna think about this?
We made an ally.
Oh,
Allies
it's
are
just-
good.
It's just a complicated situation. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Hey, Dala creates stuff,
Oh.
Braum creates stuff. I mean, I think they can get along.
I actually do have another question. What's the thing we're trying to kill? I keep forgetting what it's called. Brahm sent us here to kill
Yamari?
Yamari. Dala, would you happen to know anything about any Yamari around? Maybe.
I have not seen any reminiscence of Yamari in many years.
Sick.
Do you see any reminiscence of Braum?
Only in front of me.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's like 6 right here.
Yeah, how you doing?
I didn't think they know.
You told her, didn't you? That we work for Braum?
Man, Somath is a great leader. I think we should keep letting him lead. This is going well.
We're okay. It worked out. We lucked out. It's fine.
So
All right,
did you tell
let's,
us? Somath, did you tell us what you knew about Dala here?
Yeah, I think so. I think she's a part of the god of sin. There's also Fest, which is the god of something. And then
He's like, he's pulling up like spark notes.
there's Fest, the god of envy, and Jasnal is the god of pleasure and appears different to all who see her, and that's her daughter.
Yeah, I pull out my totem of Jesnal. Be like, word up.
Mother.
Yes.
Where'd you get a totem of Jesnal?
I got it like back in my little episode where I got my underwater sword and had all this character
Oh
development.
wow, that was a
a
while.
long time ago.
I was gonna say, yeah, I never saw you take that thing out. That's new.
It was a great acid trip.
Yeah, Leo dropped acid. Fell in love with a elf, and now she's in love with some other fucking weirdo, fucking Bat Law.
Can we freaking kill him? All right, let's go.
On the book, it just says, this seems like a lot that I'm not really privy to.
Yeah, I'm not privy to a lot too. We're fine. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
All right, to new friends, allies.
We
Back
take
through the little
we
chest.
yeah, we make sure we take the bolt cutters.
Good. Okay.
I
Yeah, one of you guys can add Dala bolt cutters.
Do you have room, Leo? It only seems fitting.
yeah, I'll take them. I dap up one of the big paladin dudes, be like, hey, let's see you later, brother, and I jump through the chest.
Until we meet again.
I don't
Probably
know how I
not
feel
gonna
about all this.
And as you jump through the chest, you get a very sinister feel.
Oh no.
Yes, yes. So that was actually designed to where like I think you guys could have done it if you wanted to bring that to a fight to like try to like basically like brawl your way out of there. That
Yeah.
would have been a tough fight for sure. So
There's like 100 goblins outside.
yeah, the
That's
goblins
not-
probably would have been not too worrisome, but
Yeah, I feel like the
You
god of
say that.
the
I feel like
demigod
Valor
in
would've
front
been
of
dead.
us.
Yeah,
I guess.
then we got in the two like paladins who are fucking nutty actually.
yeah.
Poorly
So
drawn
yeah,
paladins. I'm not afraid.
you guys you guys start to fall upwards after you jump into this chest. And it's a pretty unpleasant feeling, but one after another you are spit out of this chest that Lucas is holding. Let's give him a strength check to see how he does. Bad. Lucas drops it and like some of you guys like fall out and then the chest like lands on your leg and it's just uncomfortable. And he's like, "Oh Jesus, what's happening?"
Lucas, watch this. I sprout an arm.
Oh, and he shoots it.
Oh, oh God, no, don't do that.
Just
But you
like
notice that you do not take any damage, but the arm does retract back in.
Well, that's upsetting. Lucas, be nice to my arms.
That was fucking weird. You gotta give a man a heads up, man. Watch this. It's not enough to grow a weird extra limb.
They caught for like 10 minutes, dude. What happened?
You look around and there's like 10 dead goblins around Lucas.
Oh,
Oh my
Um,
God.
Lucas been busy.
He's
Huh?
like, man, they were coming. They were coming at the chest, man.
Good job, Lucas.
Yeah, good job,
I-
Lucas.
It seemed to not like to leave the room. I brought it out of the room for a little bit, but look, you're back into the room with all the keys. I think they're more comfortable without when we're in the room. It looks like.
Oh, did it send goblins out at you when you left the room?
oh
Yeah, they were
Oh.
knocking out, man.
guys, the Clipper. They can open up the other chest, the magic one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh come on, you guys didn't know that. Shut up.
I passed the bolt cutters to Big Brain so mad.
Do the honors.
So, Matt, would you like to do the honors?
I would love to do the honors.
All right, you bolt cut the shit out of that other chest, and it opens up. No arm inside, and just sitting inside is a stone with a carving in it, the Roman numeral 3, and you see the symbol for the goddess Bidos.
Wait, so somebody like
Amazing.
put this weird like Dala chest in here and like set something up to. What is going on? This place
Oh.
is weird.
So with the Grimtol Fortress too, like this is basically like they like collect like the weirdest fucking shit and then like bring it here for this like event.
God, this guy really
Uh,
is
Can
the
I do a
murder castle.
can I do a Arcana check on Bidos on the thing?
Yeah. I would say like go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay. So as you're inspecting it, I mean this is just a rock. This is just a stone that has a carving on it. There's no magical properties at all.
What's the guy's name again? I'm sorry.
Bidos.
Bidos. Biddos.
Hey, let's go back and check on Iora. We left her laying there on the floor a very long time ago.
That'll be fine.
I'm almost wondering, like, I feel like at this point I kind of just want to jump ahead and get Vin back to safety.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what
Um,
about all the keys on the roof? Are we gonna like see this again later? Are we gonna come back later?
back to the room anytime.
I think the keys were a bait. I don't think the keys were relevant. I think they were a distraction.
It's modern art. You wouldn't understand.
That's fine. All right. I would like to like I don't know, throw something at the ceiling and then close the door right behind us, and like hear if there's like anything happen.
For a second, you feel as though you hear a deep, deep roar, but then you think it's just in your head and you continue.
How crazy would it have been if we cut off the the chains on the other chest, we open it, another fucking arm comes out and yoinks us into it? A
Fucking
different
baited.
pocket dimension with a different god we have to make a deal with.
Oh my god.
Sounds horrible, like a side mission in a side mission. All right.
So yeah, you guys okay, I'm gonna bring Vin and I'm gonna say Iora has single-handedly Iora and Lucas, while you guys
No.
are in there.
This place is
We
so
can-
easy. You could like just stay still, and then things can happen for you. You know.
Snake swallows so mad.
You want to retcon it and just say that we brought Iora to the resting room?
You know, I really don't need to like I don't need to do that actually. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave Vin. I'm gonna leave Vin over there, but you do see that he holds up a piece of paper that he gets from the other side, and it has the Roman numeral 1 with the like a pictograph symbol of Malm on it.
Okay. So I inspect to see if there's any statues of Malm in that room.
No.
So we have 1 and 3, right?
Yeah.
You have 1 and 3.
How many? Do we know how many we need?
You don't you don't know at all what these things are even for.
Okay, you guys can figure it out. I would like to bring Iora to the healing room.
You're gonna bring Iora to the healing room?
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of like limp across the bridge and you open up the door. And you see a very large orc sleeping on one of the couches. And you
God, wait, no, you can't go in there. Only one person at a time.
Oh, sorry, Artemis. We'll be back later.
Sorry, Artemis.
If you go in there, Artemis is gonna fuck you up, dude.
do what would be done.
Oh, God.
Can we put ourselves on a wait list?
Yes, father.
Yeah. Thank you, son.
Good
I'll
day,
be-
fathers.
uh,
The fat orc sleeps. And you see Ulumfa by herself, lying on the couch.
What
Olympha
happened?
is the Kosh orc, right?
Yep.
She was with other orcs, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Was Olympha the one with the giant hammer?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lady
Ulumfa
Snow.
is snow.
Is she also a cannibal? Oh, that's it. Deep lore. She ate the other orcs. I figured it out.
Figured it out. Too deep. Lore too deep for me.
Jesus.
All right, where to next, guys? You doing any exploration? Checking out any other rooms?
I need to bring the map up.
How we doing on this floor? Yeah.
Yeah, so Dumorn and Frey, if you scroll up in the Discord chat a little bit, there's 2 pictures that I had sent in of maps.
We haven't been at 3 yet, right?
Let me let's just pull up.
Are we on the main floor or the upper floor?
It's a little bit bigger on the Keld tab.
If you
So correction on the doorways that are there. Sorry, my doorways are fucked up on the map, which is annoying, but those 2 doorways that are at the top of the room for 3 are not actually there. So the only doorway is on that connection to Roman numeral 6.
Okay.
Are we
If
on
you-
the upper main?
There's only the main.
Yeah, you're only on main floor. The room that you guys are in is Roman numeral 7, which is that like center castle, the very top room.
if you click on the image in the Discord and then you click open original, it'll open your browser. Open in your browser a little bit bigger. Might be easier to see.
Open in your browser.
We just want to zoom in.
It's go to
Open
the
link.
go to the
Oh,
Keld
there you go.
tab
I
of
see
the
it, yeah.
page.
I did.
That-
Oh, it's
Of the Discord chat,
no,
Yeah,
or
just-
not of the Discord chat, of the Google spreadsheets.
it's huge.
You just right click it and hit open
I
link.
made it big. So we haven't been to 3 yet, right?
Yeah, so 3 is that room where the only doorway that's actually existing is through the hallway that's marked 6.
Okay, we go through 6. We head to 3.
Let's do it.
You guys want to do that?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So you head back into the main hall. The main hall is currently empty. There is nobody in the main hall. Other than that little skeleton that's behind the counter who offered you tips for money.
Hey, before we go on, let's take a short rest. Just saying.
Yeah,
Gotta take
can
a
we
rest?
take a short rest? Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think I'm actually. I think I'm good. I'll keep watch.
If we take a short rest, do we heal or no?
Yes, you can use hit die to heal. So you don't fully heal, but you have a few things marked that are your hit dies. So you should have 5 of them. I think they're in somewhere in your thing. And basically what you can do is you can choose to expend however many hit die you want, and then you can roll that many of your hit dice to heal for that much. So like you have 5 hit die, you can choose to rest for like 3 hit die, and then you would roll whatever the type of hit die is. So I think yours is a D10.
I
So
don't see hit die at all on my
Uh,
page.
top right
Yeah.
corner. Like yeah, very top right.
Hit die 5, D10. Okay.
I see it now. I was
Yep.
looking for the check boxes.
Yeah, I removed the check boxes.
I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Are these hit die
How much was it heal
replenishable?
per die?
Zach, what'd you say?
How much was it heal per die?
The type of die is the one next to it. So it says hit die and it says how many you have, and then it says
the
type
D8.
next to it.
Yeah. Is hit die replenishable?
With a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, with the long rest. Okay. I would like to roll 2 hit die.
Perfect. You can roll 2 hit die and you can heal for that much.
I'll do one.
Go ahead and heal for that much.
I'm gonna do my wisdom roll first, if you don't
Okay,
mind.
good.
Roll right now. Hey, this time I'll make it this one time. Nope, 11.
Did that fail again?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Roll
this
11.
time, for the first time, let's do our hit die here real quick for whoever. You can also heal Scaramouche if you want to use any hit die.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then Leopold, give me a D10 roll with advantage.
Where is it? God damn, I'm gonna use a D10. Where is it? This is it. All right. 2 and a 4.
Yeah, you're healing. Okay. Okay, so all of you guys can heal for however much you roll on your hit die usage.
11.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
I used 3 and I healed 27 health. That's a lot.
Damn.
I rolled really well. I rolled an 8 and a 7
Nice.
and an 8.
Jeez,
What's
man.
your hit die?
No, that doesn't make sense, right? D8. I rolled an 8. 23 is what I healed for.
Okay. So you have like almost max health. That's very nice.
Yeah, that's. I didn't realize I was only at 8 this whole time too.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Reckless. Okay, so yeah, so Scaramouche, you have this nightmare while you rest. Again, picking up where you left off, you are in this little like kind of abandoned town. And you feel the chase of these like creatures that are coming at you. There was that house that has these like warm lights on inside, and for the first time you feel as though you have like a choice as to what exactly you do.
I'm gonna go in there.
Oh,
I'm going in there. Looks nice in there.
you're going in.
Oh yeah.
So you open up the door, and you kind of like hurriedly go in because you feel the chase, and like you shut the door behind you, and you start to move forward into the house. And suddenly, as you're going, that like the fear of everything that's been going on starts to subside, and you feel like a moment of rest. Um, and you're walking through the house, and you are being brought to this room that has this flickering light coming from it. And as you walk in, there is a lit fire. That purple hue of the void has kind of like subsided, and you are now just kind of surrounded by this mist, this like gray mist and this red fire that's blazing. And you enter the threshold of the room with the fire, and you see the silhouette of a man sitting in a chair, just kind of gazing at the fire. And that is when you wake up. Take a little sanity damage.
Yeah, how much?
Are we saying D6? I feel like that's what we say.
I think it was a D6.
I gotta write it down.
Yeah, I think it was a D6 last time.
Yeah.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah, roll a D6, and if you want to include that in your like nightmare descriptor, which I think is like down on your items, that'd
Yeah,
be
I'll
good.
do that right now. That is
What's your sanity at?
95. I think it was at 95. It was blank when I looked, but I looked at the edit history and it showed it at 95 last. So I think I was at 95.
Okay. Did you take any more sanity?
Not yet. Hold on. That rolled. 3. 92.
Those grapes look succulent.
All right. So we awaken. You successful checks through the night, and let's. Are you gonna go and you're gonna go down that hallway?
Yeah.
Is the plan?
I think so. 6-3.
All right. Anything? So, like I said, the main hall, as you guys go out and explore, other than that little skeleton behind the counter, and there's just kind of this archway. There's not really doors leading into this hallway, and you are kind of granted free access to enter. As you do, there are two fireplaces that are lit up on the left side of the left wall. You have a bunch of like kind of furniture sitting and looking at it, but the most notable thing about this room is on the right wall is this depiction of a battle that is depicted by these statues. So you have tons of these statues that are all like basically like showing as if like a war is happening on the wall. And when you see dozens of them just kind of lined on the whole length of this hallway. And pretty much everything is just kind of straight shot line to a door on the far end of the room, which from where you are, you can't really make out anything too distinctive on it. But you see there is this kind of little pedestal diagram on it. Kind of maybe midway through on the door.
Take a look at it.
Are we all going through?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of head forward through this hallway, and you get to the door on the opposite end. This is what you see. Okay. You see these little spin dials, 3 of them, that at first glance, like the first thing you see on them is just some depictions of images of different gods on it. So like you see like there's like Muln and Harris and Arisia, and you see these pictures on each of the 3 things, almost like a slot machine. So you could kind of turn these dials to show a new symbol of a different god. But most notably, after that, like once you take a look at it, above you is a like, let me think how to say it, like a ghostly looking number 10 shows up right in front of you. And then exactly 1 second later, it says 9. What would y'all like to do?
Wait a second and see if it says 8.
Um, who has the Bidos coin thing?
Me.
Go put it in the Bidos slot if there is one.
So it's not really like like you wouldn't like deposit it.
No, it's like a yeah, I know
It
it's
said-
like a
It'd be a
turn
combination.
It
Like
said
a-
Roman numeral 3, and then it showed Bidos.
How many dials are there? Just 3, you said?
There are 3.
So do we only have 2 right now, don't we? We need one more. So let's leave. Is it like still counting down?
And now it says
Yeah,
7.
let's leave. Okay, let's leave.
Run away.
Let's leave.
Okay. So the room is, we're gonna say, let me think. It's approximately 120 feet long. Okay, it's a very long hallway you have just come down. Okay, so your dash actions are, you can go 60 feet on an action, each of you guys, and this timer is counting down, and turns in D&D are approximately, I think, 6 seconds. So we are going to need you guys to run, and you are going to come very close to not making it out of this hallway. So as you guys dash away from this door, everybody give me a dexterity saving throw to see how well you can escape.
I don't want to dash.
You don't want to, you want to stay?
Oh God.
I got a 13.
I got a 17.
All right, let's see.
I have 2.
Mary Jo got a 2.
Is it
I
just
rolled-
dexterity?
I roll a 2.
Or would you say it's maybe acrobatic?
So I'm guessing the numbers correlate to the god. So Mong is 1, Bios is 3.
And you got to figure out what that is. And so you got to
What?
figure out what 2 is.
Yeah. Did you say it's acrobatics or just dexterity?
I just said just dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 16.
16. All right. No, I should have got more dice out. But okay. Who rolled a 15 or higher?
17.
The rest of you guys did not. All right, let's all right, people count for me. I only got 1 dice right now. All right, 7.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'll get a calculator up. Okay, go ahead.
I got it actually.
Got it.
All right. So as you guys, the 2 of you dive out of the room, you look back at your companions who were a little too slow to make the dash. And the statues all turn as you guys are running, and they ready these javelins that get launched at the people running and pierce into them. And everybody who did not make it out of the room takes 21 points of damage as these spears are chucked into them violently.
Fucking
That-
Christ.
That was close, eh, Leo?
Oh,
Holy.
yeah, I'm glad I'm not in there, huh?
Yeah.
I whip out a book
I would
arm
like-
and high five myself.
I would like
Yeah.
a short rest.
I think I used a hit die.
Who has the combination thing?
Somath has 1, and I guess Vin has the other at the moment.
And the
Okay.
knowledge is the more important thing. You don't really
Yeah.
need the actual, like, it's just like
It's just a reference.
rather
So
than
Matt, give it to me.
Okay, I give it to
I
him.
have that. And what numbers on it?
which one did he have? Bidos? 3.
Bidos? 3. All right, I smash it so it's not recognizable.
Oh. Give me a strength check. Let's see how indistinguished it is.
Hey, Matt, do you want to smash this for me?
It looks even more like a 3.
Can I? No, that's a bad idea. 13. I think it's -1 though. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay, that's-
12.
We'll say it's pretty undistinguished, but like, if somebody were to take the time to try to rebuild it, they could.
Yeah, no one will find out what that is. We're good. Don't look at it again.
Go throw it in a fireplace or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, I'm
Cool.
gonna throw it in a fireplace when we see one again.
Oh, maybe Brahm is the other one, right?
Yeah.
Number 2. Did we like turn all the dials and see what was on all the dials, or was it just all the gods?
We
I'll
didn't
say
have
maybe
time.
you did a little run through, and it's pretty much any god. So you did see Brahm, but any of the gods were kind of depicted on those little wheels.
How do you
You
look?
said
Did they do
Muln
him
was
justice?
So-
Did he look beautiful?
Okay.
It's just like the symbol of him, so it's just kind of like a ram's head.
Oh,
So the first one was definitely Mong.
Do we know
Mong.
that though? Did he tell us that with the paper? You said right?
Yeah. You guys. I said he showed it to you.
Okay. Yeah, we don't
And
even
then
need
the
Vin
third
anymore.
one
Leave
is
his ass out there.
Ido.
He said it's out there.
And the
Oh
third
my
one's
God.
Binos, right? So there has to be like a similar theme, right? Or no?
There's probably another room that
It,
we haven't
it
explored
very
yet.
much so could be random number bullshit.
Hold up.
What
What
room did we move into yet?
let me see something. So what room number was the Bidos one?
You found Bidos in the square in the top middle, which is 12, Roman numeral 12, XII.
Okay.
But we
But-
can't go up the stairs. Have we been? Can we go to XVI?
So, The rooms you're probably mainly missing are on like the south end of the castle in like the cluster.
Okay. Well, let's head that way.
So I guess I'll kind of give you a choice. There's XVI, which is, you see that one underneath the
Yes.
banquet hall.
Mm-hmm.
And then to the right of that, there is 22 XXII.
Let's do XVI. I feel like XXII. It's too close to where we started. It'd be too easy to get a piece in there.
Too easy. Okay. Maybe I'll set the scene for it, and then let's pause here in case Steve joins next time, and we want to rescue Steve first.
Okay.
Or do you want me to describe room for you first?
We can wait. I don't care.
Any takers? You want to know? You want to know?
I want to know. What? Wait. What room is this?
XVI, which is
XV.
that little thin rectangular room on the right of the castle. It is below that.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait for this room. I actually think you did my 2 favorite rooms already, so the other 2 are a little lamer.
Fun so far. It'll be good.
Okay.
But
We're
yeah,
gonna have to make another pact with another god in there, though.
Leopold the Book Light Fellow.
We're gonna make you do that
Oh,
one too,
God.
Leo.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
probably in trouble, man.
You're gonna have like 8 packs by the time we leave.
I have secured allies for Brahm and Marnu Empire.
It all happened last time. Somebody made pacts with other gods.
Do we?
Oh,
What
I
happened?
wonder what my god is.
I think it was Dumorn was messing with some other gods, and then Brahm split him in half.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
look,
yeah,
I
that-
did
I like
this
why he did that.
completely in the interest of Brahm. All right, this is a strong ally. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Oh,
Kala, the weird
Wait.
son of a lesser god.
It's cool.
You're gonna get split in half, and you're gonna get some cool horns now.
Nah, I'm gonna not come back.
Maybe you won't have a choice. Maybe you'll have to come back.
Oh God. Oh God. Brahm's awful. That's it. Where's Yamari? Where do I sign up?
Oh, it's gonna happen multiple times with that attitude.
I die like 48 times before I'm like, fine, let's go. I just am a ram.
Dodge is back.
Yeah. Wah.
Yes. And second
Sometimes
dodge
it has
confirmed.
something.
An oddly greasy ram.
Oh god. Yeah, bra
Alright.
makes me extra fucking oily.
Aw.
I'm just a goat slug.
I will decrease your fire damage. I'll do it next time.
All right.
But yeah, you're stronger now.
Oh, I'm a book.
You are.
Ah.
You have a book on you.
Don't take this from me. I am a book.
He's part book,
Oh,
yeah.
oh god, you're gonna have to like summon Dala at some point.
It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be great.
No.
That will probably kill me too.
Just another death.
Eh,
Another one for the books. Get it? Get it?
oh god. Yeah, I could always choose not to, right? She's
Maybe.
No, you could. Why don't you like go into Brahm's realm and then like summon Dala?
she's not even
Understand.
real.
What do you mean she's not real?
She's not real.
She's a god. She's a
She
demigod.
can only come
Or a
through
god.
if we bring her through. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, if we bring her through, but then like at least she'll be stuck in like Brahm's realm and not in our
Or
realm.
I just say no. Or I just ignore it. Be like, oh, she never called. Weird. Ghosted by
Yeah,
a god. Hmm.
Weird. I
The
say I'm
thing the
book
portal
guy
that
now.
he's gonna use is bound to your flesh.
It's
What
fine.
could
Who-
go?
who's really attached to this book?
I'm oily. You know, look, all right. If something starts getting weird, just set me on fire. Boom, easy.
Oh no.
And his hands just start like patting the fire
Oh,
out.
God damn it! This new fire resistance is weird.
Oh man. All right, good shit, guys. That was fun.
Yeah,
That was a good
one.
Nice. All right, guys. Peace.
Alrighty,
Peace, guys.
All right.
later.
night.
See ya.
Nice.
Good night.